Yeah, what up, yo? This is Branch, Dean of the Cool Zone at Avenue Cool Music. Thanks so much for joining me here in the Cool Zone. I really appreciate your being here with me. A special thanks to the new subscribers here to the Cool Zone, and a very special thanks to those of you that have visited me at Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music, where you're helping me to get some much needed exposure for my original music. Now, one thing that I must mention is that I am in the process of switching from one music distributor to another music distributor. As an independent musician, artist, we are required to use music distributors to get our music onto these music streaming platforms. And because I'm removing my music from one music distributor and transferring it to another music distributor, 3 of my CDs have been removed from the platform until that process is complete. So until that process is complete, I would ask you to still continue to visit me at these platforms because there's still some music available to listen to. Now today what we're doing here is we're in the middle of concluding the Natalie Cole session of the 80s R&B Queens tribute. Now the reason what I'm doing today is I am listening to Natalie Cole's music reminded me of listening to it back in the day when I listened to music, or we listened to music for entertainment, pleasure, just casual listening, and enjoying Natalie Cole's music and enjoying her voice. But now listening to her music more intently as I'm learning these bass lines, I'm really growing a greater appreciation for Natalie Cole's work. Her voice is just, I don't know, it's just incredible. All of these ladies that I've featured so far, their voices have been incredible, as well as the ladies that are still to be featured. But with Natalie Cole, I mean, the song that I'm going to be performing next by her, it's a very beautiful song. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. I'm going to let you guess on that for a few more days. But I was listening and I was saying, I didn't realize she had such a broad range. And so I looked up vocal range. She has a very broad vocal range. So I looked up vocal range, and the vocal range is defined as the span of musical notes that a person can sing from the absolute lowest pitch to the absolute highest pitch. Okay, that is the definition of a vocal range, and a vocal range is measured in octaves. Music teachers they teach that on the piano, and that's why I'm sitting at the piano here today. I'm going to show you on the piano here how broad Natalie Cole, as well as the other 80s R&B queens the other 4 that I've previously featured here. I'm going to show you their vocal ranges on this keyboard as well. But beginning with Natalie Cole's vocal range is a